Baltimore has many row homes that were built well before the 1900s. Many of these row homes are now for sale at public auction. The adjoining neighborhoods of Reservoir Hill and Sandtown Winchester have a plethora of these public auction homes. I spoke with landlord Antonio Lafredo about the challenges of lead paint.
This unit at all, right? So I go to look at it and I go, oh my God, it's in 1908. So everything that has been painted on the walls is covering old lead base. You have the bubbles. Well, bubbles are from water intrusion paint. So any of the water that comes out of that bubble has got lead wrong here. And I mean by encapsulating, it's like just putting a whitewash over the walls and the ceiling, and the hopes is that it will stand the test of time, livable.
How much
So
does
yeah,
encapsulation cost?
well, encapsulation is nothing. I mean, you paint. Painting is to spend, for something like that, what 1,000 square. I would have to spend 10 grand, and you're just going to have lead.
Irresponsible landlords lead to a bigger problem of tenants having long term developmental disabilities from lead paint exposure. Structural engineer John McAuliffe sheds some light on the dangers of lead paint.
Well, lead paint was around and common until 1978. It was
Okay.
in nearly all L paint. It was in.
So why is lead bad for the body?
It really gets into our cells. There's interferes with our cellular processes for years. This is part of the problem in inner cities when kids are exposed. Their brains are still developmental and behavioral issues.
Tony is just one of many, a large group of landlords that do things the proper way to keep their tenants safe.